प्रसन्नता ये दो जहाँ होता है वहाँ पर उनके दर्शन करने से लाभ होता है। गुड मॉर्निंग पूज्य स्वामी जी बाय द प्रेसिडेंट एंड वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ सारस्वत एजुकेशन सोसाइटी। Us. Words are rose petals that are sprinkled with fragrance to invite one and all with the warm greetings. प्रार्थना और ध्यान इंसान के लिए बहुत ही ज़रूरी है। प्रार्थना में भगवान आपकी बात सुनते हैं और ध्यान में आप भगवान की बात सुनते हैं। God speaks in the silence of heart. A great prayer should lift your heart, warm the soul, and make you feel divine. So, let us evoke God's devotion through prayer as it brings us more closely and intimately connecting each one of us with the divine. Devo Bhava means guest is God. Now I request our President Shri Praveen P. Kadle sir to welcome the gathering.
Om Shri Bhavani Shankaraya Namah. Om Shri Matre Namah. I am school, so I'll speak in English. I don't know Kannada. I can't speak Kannada. And so I'll speak in English. This is a beautiful campus which has been created by our management team here with support from all the staff, both teaching staff, non-teaching staff, as well as by our main architect, Mr. Maya, and who was instrumental in preparing this design and getting it constructed. And of course, the main inspiration was from our Swamiji, Srimad Satyajat Shankarashram Swamiji, who has been always laying down emphasis on education. In fact, after Swamiji took over as the Mathadipati of Chitrapur Math, we have now got 5 institutions, educational institutions, the main educational institutions, and amongst them Saraswat Education Society is one of the major educational institutions with 5 different verticals under the Saraswat Education Society, with almost now about 1,600 students with all the campuses put together. And with all the educational institutions that we have close to 3,200 students. And this is the first school amongst all these our institutions which has adopted CBSE format. And I'm grateful to Swamiji for giving us the direction, giving us the inspiration, and showing us the path in terms of how we should take our educational vertical forward in terms of providing education to our students. We charge very nominal fees. In fact, in some of the institutions that we have in, I would say, somewhat backward areas, we don't even charge any fees, and here we charge very nominal fees. And I'm very appreciative, I'm thankful to the parents who come from this area, who have kind of took interest in getting this school established. And I do remember almost 8 years ago when we initially thought and conceived, again thanks to the guidance and inspiration given by Swamiji in terms of how we can start this new institution here under the name of Parijnan Vidyalaya. At that point of time, we didn't even know how we can raise the funds and get this institution or this whole infrastructure constructed and created. And I must thank all the donors who came forward. The list is too long. It would not be appropriate for me to kind of mention the names of all the donors who came voluntarily and who helped us in creating this great infrastructure. Thanks to all the donors. Some of the donors are here today, and I'm grateful to them that without any hesitation, they came forward and supported us in creating this beautiful infrastructure. Ranjita Pachi, you have got now great infrastructure, great institution. Now it is your responsibility to build a great institution. The great institution, great infrastructure has been provided. Now it is your responsibility to create, along with all your teaching staff colleagues as well as non-teaching staff colleagues, to create a big institution. And I'm quite sure you will do it. So I don't want to spend too much of time in terms of kind of talking about what we intend to do. We have got as I said, beautiful infrastructure, but also we have got a lot of facilities to study, to pursue all the supporting activities related to academics as well as non-academics. And I'm quite sure this institution will do exceedingly well. Wishing all of you all the best, and thank you.
Honor people who have played important role in our building up this new block of Parijnan Vidyalaya. Now I request Parama Pujya Swamiji to felicitate and bless our architect Mr. Rajendra Maya and his team, Ace Technocrats Udupi, with the memento as a token of love and respect. He has designed the building and periodically visited the site to monitor the progress of this project. He has put all his effort in bringing up the architectural milestones for this new block of our institution. For a beautiful place, others make the place beautiful. Now I request Param Pujya Swamiji to felicitate and bless our contractor, Mr. Suresh Hatwar, and his team, Sri Lakshmi Construction, Mangalore, with a memento as a token of love and rest. The building, as per the specification given in the plan, and for all his sincerity and hard work in completing the assigned work with the given time frame. Thank you, sir. Now, I request Parama Pujya Swamiji to felicitate and bless Mr. Mohandas and his team of Jayesh Electricals with the memento as a token of love and respect. Provided electrical and plumbing facilities during the construction and post-construction period with his tremendous skill and hard work. Thank you, sir. And learning from failure. Now I request Parama Pujya Swamiji to felicitate and bless our fabricator, Mr. Lokesh, and his team with the memento as a token of love and respect. He has provided and fabricated all the materials for this project and has made sure to deliver it on time and ensure the completion of this project on dot. He has made the interiors easy and comfortable for our institution with his skill and energy. Blessing all the people behind this project to make it success. We would like to express our heartfelt gratitude towards each and every donor who has wholeheartedly contributed towards making this project a success. Count your blessings. A grateful heart attracts more joy, love, and prosperity. Awaited and the most important part of today's program, that is Ashirvachana by Parama Pujya Srimad Sadyajat Shankarashram Swamiji. I request Parama Pujya Swamiji to grace the occasion with his Ashirvachana.
Ahar vibhushanam parilasad dhammilasam mallikam Leela lolita lochanam shashimukhim Abbakka kanchi srujam Divyantim bhuvaneshwarim anudinam Vandamahe mataram Anandashrama shisyagram swanandam buddhim majjitam Anandashraminam vandi parijnanashramam gurum Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Shri Bhavani Shankaraya Namaha Shri Matre Namaha मस्त खुशी जाता असा ह्या परिसरांत येवन आनी हें नूतन निर्माण जालेलें एक भवन कृतज्ञतापूर्वक गुरूचरणी अर्पण करून हाज्यान समाजाची अभिवृद्धी जावो बरें जावो म्हूण व्यक्त करूंक as Praveen Kadlema mentioned, things have developed so beautifully. I remember about 20 years ago, this area, we had no plans of doing anything much here. We were focusing on the complex right in the center of the city. Vaikina, Nave Ramumam, GHS, thainch sagad korche. This is on the outskirts of Mangalore, that is how it was perceived. So at the correct time, a very competent person took the responsibility, Ali Kalmam. With his experience, he told me, I still remember, Swamiji, Mangalore per se is getting very claustrophobic. People are moving out. mofussil areas, etc. This can be used. This area, this place should be utilized for whatever we have, some ill-defined ideas of having a good ground for the students, excellent facilities, etc. That is how it started. And it is to Praveen Mams and his team's credit. They have been able to present this also to all the donors, etc. Convince them that this is a good work happening. Do you understand? What happens here has its own effect. Now we'll be having youngsters coming from UK, December, Antoikina, Praveen Mam. They'll witness this. What will they feel? A sense of pride. That is what we want. Something is being achieved here which is excellent. The contribution comes from the entire Samaj. We have the staff. Ranjita Pachi will have to keep everybody motivated. The Vidyarthis, the students themselves have to realize what they are blessed with. We are onlookers, we have the donors, so all of them feel something wonderful is happening. This sense of satisfaction I get right now. It is not that we have accomplished something or completed the task, but we are moving forward in the correct way. At the correct time, the correct ideas, the correct inspirations have come, the correct people have entered and given with their skill set, seen this project continues in the correct direction. Radhita Parama Devi Samyak Tushta Satiryada Vichara Rupatam Yati Chitta Kashe Raviryatha. ನೋಡಿ, ದೇವಿ ಆರಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಅವರು ಪ್ರಸಾದ ಸಿಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಹಣ ಮೆಳಸ್ಕ ಅಥವಾ some job you wanted, you got. Why? Because you did that Devi Aradhana, you did puja. That is one pratyaksha phala of anugraha. We have that protection that we get, etc. But for the sadhaka, and we are all sadhakas here, you are shishyas, students, you are studying, you are learning to study. So for them, how should they approach this grace of the mother? Radhita Parama Devi, उसकी जब अच्छी तरह से आराधना होती है, सम्यक तुष्टा, बड़ा संतोष, Devi feels satisfied. Oh, this sadhaka, this bhakta of mine has done correct stotra part, has done a lot of tapas, has done a lot of japa. So I am very happy with him. What will she do? Vichara rupatam yati chittakashe raviryatha. She starts manifesting in the heart of the sadhaka. Vichara rupatam yati. Devi is Chaitanya. She is beyond the mind. But first she will start manifesting as good ideas, good inspirations in the chitta of the sadhaka who has done her upasana. And how does that come? Raviryatha. It blazes away. It removes all doubts, all confusion. The marga, in which direction we are supposed to go, becomes very, very clear. Samshayatma vinashyati. Should we do it or should we not? Will we be able to do it? This samshaya she removes. Once she gives the direction, she gives that conviction, and once we start, we have to move forward. Now this is what I have found happening, especially Praveen Mam, Dilip Mam. Now Sharad Mam is going to remotely also continue to monitor. Rao Maman Masta, thank you, Sahib. I am glad you could come here on this occasion at a critical time. Mukhari kartar mama, kashi, Praveen Mam, Kombar bhai. So tum yahan karta sati with great conviction. That is what we want to see. The school has been named, naturally praying at his lotus feet, Parijnana Vidyalaya. Jnanam we know. Parijnan, Aparitaha jnanam yasya. Like you have an island now that is surrounded by water. So paritaha jalam asti, iti whatever. But here it is parijnan. What does it mean? What is an ideal that he is presenting just by his life? He was good in everything. Finally, it is not being jack of all trades, a little of this, a little of that, master of none. Nay, whatever you are supposed to know, you master it by having adequate knowledge of other subjects also. Why na? At least you have to get all that. I am an architect, so I want to build a house, I'll do it single-handedly. But if you don't know how to handle accounts and all, how will you build that house? So, but then you should be able to get those people or that much jnana, and then the project comes out well. Now that I am finding happening here. Even one of the donors who have Angai kya liya na Basrur Mama ne, in memory of his parents, in memory of a person who was very dear to us, a great sadhika, in her memory also a person has donated for this. So for the donors also, there is a feeling of richness. Some good memory is being perpetuated by giving to such an institution. Their udarta, their spiritual unfoldment is also happening. The people who receive it have received it with love, with great... that is why these beautiful buildings have come up. The education is also going on correctly. This motivation, which has brought forth this, has to be kindled in the youngsters. Vichara rupatam yati. We don't condemn. By rote, okay, learn by rote. Even learning by rote is a good discipline. But then that ability to understand and utilize it, jnanam, vijnanam, apply it as technology, that also has to be brought, that desire to understand more, even a small thing in its completeness. Not just, yes, I have understood this. No, I have understood, but can I understand it better from this point of view, from that? That fire has to be kindled in these institutions. And I'm sure you will do a good job. That Devi, her prakatana will be there by vichara rupatam yati. That curiosity, intelligent curiosity. I know this, can I understand it in a better manner? Then the children will understand why physics, chemistry, biology, so many subjects. An accomplished citizen comes out of these schools. That is the wish. They are sadhakas. So I pray with whatever timidity we may have thought of starting a school here, now the exuberance, the firm conviction, the assuredness that a divine is guiding us and something beautiful is going to come out of this, I find it manifest in these buildings and the dinacharya of the staff. So let that be the inspiration for all these youngsters. I am very happy. Masta khushi zalihang yeonu. Mayamam, good work. As also the people connected. Dilip Maman sang and Kasanka. Masta khushi zali. Ang Basur Maman Dileliaka. Notwithstanding my bad throat, shall we do a bhajan? एक सरस्वती करता था मैं हंगा मा 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 जगदम्बे सरस्वती श्री जगदम्बे सरस्वती संवित्स्वरूपिणी पालय माम् श्री जगदम्बे सरस्वती संवित्स्वरूपिणि पालय माम्। वीणावादिनि सरस्वती वेदविलासिनि पालय माम्। वीणावादिनि सरस्वती वेदविलासिनि पालय माम्। विद्यादायिनि सरस्वती विनयस्वरूपिणि पालय माम्। विद्यादायिनि सरस्वती विनयस्वरूपिणि पालय माम्। श्रीजगदम्बे सरस्वती संवित्स्वरूपिणि पालय माम्। हंसवाहिनी सरस्वती हृदयविकासिनि पालय माम्। हंसवाहिनी सरस्वती हृदयविकासिनि पालय माम्। स्फाटिकमालिनि सरस्वती स्फाटिकमालिनि सरस्वती सत्त्वस्वरूपिणि पालय माम्। सत्त्वस्वरूपिणि पालय माम्। श्रीजगदम्बे सरस्वती संवित्स्वरूपिणि पालय माम्। अपार करुणे सरस्वती अपार करुणे सरस्वती अमृतवर्षिणि पालय माम्। अमृतवर्षिणि पालय माम्। अचिन्त्यशक्ते सरस्वती अचिन्त्यशक्ते सरस्वती अक्षररूपिणि पालय माम्। अचिन्त्यशक्ते सरस्वती अक्षररूपिणि अक्षररूपिणि पालय माम् श्रीजगदम्बे सरस्वती संवित्स्वरूपिणि पालय माम् भगवती देवी सरस्वती भगवती देवी सरस्वती ब्रह्मार्धांगिनी पालय माम् ब्रह्मार्धांगिनी पालय माम् पापविनाशिनी सरस्वती पापविनाशिनी सरस्वती प्रज्ञारूपिणि पालय माम् प्रज्ञारूपिणि पालय माम् श्रीजगदम्बे सरस्वती संवित्स्वरूपिणि पालय माम् संवित्स्वरूपिणि पालय माम् अशी आम्ही प्रार्थना करता ती निमित्त जाऊन कार्य करचें अशी निमित्त मात्रम भव सव्यसाचिन. We understand we belong to God. The capacity to understand, the capacity to desire, the strength to execute work, this all comes from one source, the Chaitanya, that Shiva Tattva. As a Jiva, I feel the difference. Oh, I am away from God. But you are told, worship Him, invoke Him in your heart. Then whatever you do, there will be a charm to it. You could have understood something with upasana, with prayer. When you start, you will understand better. Once you understand better, your desire will become more refined. I want. No, let me be able to share it also with others. That sort of an udarta will come. Hridaya vikasini palayamam. Hridaya nivasini Saraswati is there. Hridaya vikasini also. Vikas is growth. So that fearfulness, goes. Vidya is coming. I can do much more. I can help myself. I can help my family. I can help my neighbors. That strength should come when you are really doing Saraswati Aradhana. And that is coming here. We are seeing a physical manifestation. It will come because the staff, because the teachers are motivated, the children will also get the correct samskaras. Real upasana of Saraswati has begun and will continue. It will blossom in this kshetra. This is the prayer I make at the feet of my Guru. And I know it is going to happen because this whole project has started with his sankalpa matra. Om Nandantu sadhaka sarve vinashyantu vidushakaha avastha shambhavimestu prasannostu guru sada sarve bhavantu sukhinah sarve santu niramayaha सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखमाप्नुयात्. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम नमः पार्वती पतये. हर हर महादेव.
Thank you, Parama Pujya Swamiji, for your blessings. Gratitude sweeten even the smallest moment. Now I request our Vice President Shri Dilip Mavan Kurve, sir, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Namaskara, Jai Shankar. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Shri Bhavani Shankaraya Namaha. Shri Param Puja Swamiji, I start this vote of thanks to His Holiness for His presence, blessings, guidance, encouragement for this project. Right from the inception, as Swamiji did mention, right from the inception, HH has been associated with this project. He has monitored it. The pre-primary school, which was phase 1, was inaugurated by Swamiji in 2016-17. Swamiji has visited this campus several occasions to see the growth in the phase 2. So we are extremely delighted to have him here to inaugurate phase 3. So Swamiji's blessings will certainly propel this school and this institution forward. I would also like to place our gratitude to Swamiji for his blessings for today, the message which he has sent to all the children and the teachers of this institution today, and also for that lovely bhajan, despite his sore throat, as he said. Thank you, Swamiji. Our grateful thanks to all our esteemed donors who have so consistently supported us. This has been across a period of several years that this project has now come to this shape. And very consistently over this time, our donors have really kept up to us. And apart from that, I just want to take this opportunity to thank our donors for another thing which they did. Apart from contributing to this project, during those, the dark days of the COVID, it was our Swamiji's resolve that across all our institutions, there would be no employee laid off. Salary would not be stopped or reduced during that pandemic days, where it was pretty difficult to manage. Our donors, and I would like to mention here also the Chitrapur Heritage Foundation, appreciated this resolve and supported us through several months of this. I felt that there should be time to also think about those things when we are inaugurating this beautiful premises today. So I thank heartfelt thanks to all our donors who have placed so much faith in us. This society was formed in the year 1920. That is over a century ago now. But has provided education even longer, earlier before the society was formed too. So please do continue to support us so that we can exist for centuries more. Apart from donors, there have been other supporters of this institution. I recall in December last year, a renowned music star, you could say, Shankar Mahadevanji, Kaushiki Chatterjee, they had organized a music program in Mangalore to support Saraswati Education Society. I think there is time for me to thank them here. Our thanks go to the parents of our students who consider our institutions as the right one to provide education to their children. Our growing student numbers give us the confidence that our parents believe in our capabilities. So thank you, dear parents, for this. Please continue to support us. And not only that, with this lovely building which has come up, please tell all your acquaintances. Word of mouth really helps, so that we are full by the time this admission season comes shortly. I want to assure them that Chitrapur Math and our institutions view education as a seva to society. Accordingly, SES also provides quality education, we believe quality education, at an affordable cost. So we intend to proceed like that in future too. While we still depend on donations, financial support to keep the fees affordable on donations, still I take this opportunity to appeal to our alumni, our students who have passed out, old students who have passed out of our Anand Ashram High School and other institutions that we have, and who are earning well today, to become donors to help us continue to do this kind of work at this campus and the Mangalore campus. Now, parents choose any school, and they have chosen Parinyan Vidyalaya for their children because of the quality of education, and that is delivered by our teachers. Swamiji did mention our teachers and what they are doing. Our president also thanked the teachers. I would like to add to their thanks. We consider our teachers as a major stakeholder of SCS, and we thank them for their commitment to the students and the institution. We urge all our teachers, as Swamiji also did mention, led by our capable head of institution, Srimati Ranjita Joshi, to take Parinyan Vidyalaya, become the top-ranked institution in this area. It should be the most sought-after school. That's the level at which I think you should operate. Similarly, my wishes to Principal Vikram of the PU College, which is there, that beautiful structure there, and our headmaster Gurumurthy ji, whose Anand Ashram High School is behind us. Already our architects and all other, the electrical contractors, the civil contractors, all of them have been honored by Swamiji. They have, but I would still like to give our deep appreciation from the society's side to the work which they have done, which has really come out well. Particularly Mr. Maya's support. I used to bother him so much every day. Apart from that, we have other support, and I'm thankful today to our chartered accountants, Chandramohan and Company, Shravan from Chandramohan and Company, our consultant Vittal. He's not there today probably, but he has also been helping us, and who oversaw this maintenance of accounts of the project so that we could then give those data to our donors and keep our donors happy also. We are thankful to our Department of Education officials, and today we are grateful that the Director of Public Instruction, Sri Anand, is here with us. Thank you, Mr. Sri Anand, for having come to grace this occasion. Thank you. We expect that we will get the continued support from your department because we believe delivering good education. Thank you. Also thank the officials and administration of our Panchayat, the Mangalore Development Authority, the MESCOM, the electricity supply people, the fire departments who give us fire clearance for the building, the police departments. They have always recognized the good work done by our society and have always granted us the necessary approvals. I'm sure they'll continue to help us like that. Our thanks to the members of the media who are covering this event. We hope that they'll give us that much publicity that we will have people looking forward to coming to Parinyan Vidyalaya. Thank you. All invitees and guests who are here today, thank you so much for coming and supporting us. I wish to thank the volunteers of the Mangalore Sabha and the volunteer team of Sri Chitrapur Saraswat Mutt. I do have to place on record our thanks to them because they do it with dedication and a smile. So that is what is good about it. The donor facilitation cell, there are very many people, I would not want to take their names, but there are very good people there who have helped through this process of getting donations, making appeals, getting donations, responding to all our donors, sending them all kinds of updates with pictures. They have done a marvelous job. So I would like to thank them. Also, one Yuva from Bangalore did our boards designing. So I would like to Sanjana Balse, and she did it overnight. She worked nights to do it, and I am very grateful to her because the boards have come out very nice. I think when you see the premises, you will appreciate the design of those boards. Heartful thanks to her. Before I finish, Swamiji, I am taking your valuable time. I would like to thank now the management also, because our president Praveen Kadle Mam has been directing us over a long period of time and giving us the right advices, the directions, and assisting us tremendously. Apart from his own personal donations which he has given, substantial ones which he has given to Saraswati Education Society for that building which you see on this left-hand side, he has also mobilized a lot of huge amount of donations for us. We depend on him for that, and he has been really excellent at that work which he has done. I would like to place my sincere thanks to you. As Praveen Ma'am mentioned, Alekal Ma'am, who was with us earlier as CE, and he has guided Saraswati Education Society. He used to work in the education department, very experienced person, and helped us a lot. He's not here today, but I would still like to thank him for his efforts. I would also like to now also take note of two people who are normally, at the back. They hardly speak. One of them is our secretary, Mahesh Bondal, and he does all his work silently, very hard work, spends a lot of time in this institution despite his other workloads and despite his some health problems which he has got. Despite that, he has done a tremendous job. I would like to thank Mahesh Bondal. And our erstwhile CE, Prashant Rao Ma'am, who was with us over a long period, and we appreciate the amount of work which you have put in, Prashant Ma'am. Unfortunately, because of personal reasons and his own health issues, he could not continue with us. But yeah, we wish you all the very best. We hope you speedy recovery. And so with this, I think I'll close my, long, winding and very tortuous vote of thanks. Thank you all for bearing with me. Thanks.
Now I request all of you to kindly rise as Parama Pujya Swamiji will be leaving to the mat.